Good evening all, it's just gone 6:10 according to my Elvis Presley clock. There we go. And guess what? Oh yes, another reel to reel? Yeah! Woohoo! Look at that. Actually, this is one of my favourite machines, the Tandbergs, and I'll tell you why in a few minutes. I've got, let me see, how many Tandbergs do I have? I've got this mono one, which is a 4-track. They normally come in 2-track because they're more professional. When I was at college, I'm not going to say where, but it's a college in London when I was studying media studies. Hang on, I've got itchy nose. Oh, I hate that. Why is it when I'm doing the videos, you need to either scratch your head or scratch your nose? Anyway, we used to use these in college, and they were the 2-track machines that we used to use. And that's where I learnt how to edit tapes, which I already knew how to do because I worked at the BBC years before that, editing tapes. So they said, do you know how to edit tape? And I went, yeah. Sort of, yeah. Said, I'll show us then. I said, okay. And they said, oh, well, you do know how to edit tapes. And I went, yep. Anyway, back to the machine. Right, it's a Tandberg 4-track, Series 15, all transistorized, made in Denmark. All right. And I'll tell you the points I like about this machine. They're really good to your tapes. If you've got any precious tapes you want to play, get yourself a Tandberg. Reason being, there's only 2 belts in it. The main drive belt, it's like a figure-8 shape. So it's quite a thick belt. And there's only one little counter belt for this. And how can I explain it? I wish I knew how to edit and stuff like that, and I can put an image next to after this video, blend it in somehow. But imagine a belt going from there underneath that reel, crossing over like a figure-8, and it goes across that one. So when you apply the brakes on it, when you go and fast forward or rewind, it literally doesn't have any brakes. It's the actual belt doing the braking, so one reel is working against the other, if you see what I mean, which is a really excellent idea. I mean, this is one of the only reel-to-reels I've actually come across with this unique braking system. Let me demonstrate. Well, I've got a scrappy tape on now. I keep buying these tapes on eBay, you know, see a big bulk lot of tapes, and guess who's there bidding? Yep, me. I've got so many now. Oh, I don't think I need any more. I think I've got enough for about 4 lifetimes of tapes. I don't know. No, I'll probably end up buying more, knowing me. But anyway, let me explain. Let me show you something. It's got similar sort of control like the BSR deck I showed you, but this is smoother. Well, the play's a bit jerky. I might have to lubricate it. I think I looked at it 2 years ago, and the main problem I had with it, would you believe, when I turned the volume up, it was motorboarding. Let me explain what motorboarding is. When a capacitor or something hasn't got, it's faulty and it's not absorbing enough power, and you try to turn the volume up, obviously it's drawing more power from the power supply, and the actual light here, the counter light was flashing, was going dim, and also the other one as well on the recording level if you was in record mode, but this was going really dim. Now, believe it or not, I just tried it, and it's not doing it. I was going to strip it down and change the capacitors, and it's not doing it. And I thought, what? But then again, it was round about that period where I had a rat under my floorboards. Yeah, exactly. And I think it chewed through one of the cables. It's one of the main cables. And I think what it done, it didn't chew it through completely. It was still making contact, probably by a few strands, something like that. So maybe the machine wasn't getting sufficient power, because I remember rightly, I think it just blew after that. All of a sudden, the main fuse blew, and all the lights went off, and not the lights, sorry, the plugs went off. So, yeah. So I don't know if it's that now. I really don't know. But anyway, let me show you the fast forward and rewind. It's so brilliant on this machine. I've always liked it. And it never slows down. It hasn't got the same problems like the other machines. There, alright, fast forward. As long as that main drive belt, the main one, is good, you're good to go. There, that, nothing, see, it's perfect. Rewind. Oh, that bloody real, it's a bit warped. Look at that. You can go from one to the other, rewind, fast forward. You can even go directly, look, near enough straight away. Let me try it. Let's try my luck for a minute. Well, oh, you can do it. Yeah, I have done it. Gone straight from one to the other, like pushing my luck, Harvey. Come on, you're pushing luck, mate. But anyway, look at that. It's brilliant. Then to put it in the play. Oh, I wasn't going to show you, Scott. Here we are. 4 tracks. That's normal. 1 to 4. Then it's got another 2 tracks, 3 and 2. Then you got duo play. I think that's 4 if you got stereo tape. You can actually play a stereo tape on this, so it plays 2 tracks at the same time. Lovely machine. Case is a bit tatty. They came in 2 varieties. They either came in the sort of plasticky leatherette carrying case with a lid. There we go. Or they came in like a wooden case, which you mainly sort of kept at home because they had one of these plastic lids on it. This is more of a transportable device. You know, it's a bloody nice machine. I really like these Tandbergs. And you can use it as a PA system. Put it to amplifier. That still works. Well, of course it works, Harvey, because you already serviced it 2 years ago. There we go. Playback. And there we go. You've got internal speaker, both, and external. So you can plug an external one. Obviously you can plug it into a external amplifier as well, if you so wished. But yeah, let me play something. Right, some bit of classical on here. Oh, it's got 3 speeds as well, by the way. 1 7/8, 3 3/4, and 7.5 inches per second. Oh, what a lovely deck. I love it. There we go. Oh, I'm going to do it one hand again. I've got to get this little tripod thing set up. All right, let's go. Oh, that's loud. Oh, it has to stop there, doesn't it? Brilliant. So it's just a messing around tape. I must have pressed record to check it on. Oh, indeed, yeah, I did press record. That's right. Come on, music, come back. Would you believe it? Thank you. Listen to that. This is a really old tape. Alright, this came in a batch I bought, and you know, I'll just pick them at random, put them on the machine and see what I've got on it. That's cut off again. See, there we go. That's not the machine, that's the tape. Alright, let's go forward then. Look at that. Look at this beautiful machine. Like, you always look at that. Really smooth as well. The action's beautiful. Look at that. Still nothing there. Trust me to pick the spot where there's no music. Typical. Bloody typical. Look how lovely and smooth. I love it. Oh, I can't believe this. I have to play another tape with some good music on it. You go forward. I'm sure I was playing music earlier on when I tried it. Right. Okay, I'm going to play silly games. Alright, let's go right back to the beginning. Look at that. Look at the rewind speed on this as well. And as I said, one reel works against the other when it breaks. So as soon as you stop it, it's got like a reaction, not reaction, yeah, one works against the other anyway. So look at that, silky smooth, it's lovely. I love these machines. Hooray, we have music. Listen to that. It's only on number 4. Oh, at the end of the song, would you believe it? Oh. Bass, treble, bass and treble. Yep, that's working. See, look, nothing there. It's not motorboarding anymore. I can't believe it. I actually put it on the bench so I can take it apart and take this case off and change the capacitors on it. It's not doing it. Last time I used it, I literally turned it on to about number 4 or 5, and it was going, and the light was going dim. Now it's not doing it. Unbelievable. Bloody hell. If I get a copyright on this, I'll be really amazed. Not really my kind of I was going to say, not really my kind of music, but you know, whatever, it's alright. Relaxation music. I've actually got to take a CD with me when I have my MRI scan on Monday. They just want to search, make sure there's no cancerous prostate cells or whatever. According to the urologist, I received a letter yesterday saying that very, very, very slim chance of me having any cancer cells in my prostate, because he done the finger test, whatever, and it felt good. So, touch wood. There's wood. There's wood. Right, touch wood down there. Should be fine. Look at this machine. I can't believe it. I really thought I had to do some work on this. Bloody hell. Actually, what I'm going to do, all the tapes I've bought, I'm actually going to use this machine to play the tapes and see what's on it, because this machine, as I said, the braking system's so brilliant, so reliable, it's not going to snap any old tapes or anything like that, because they're very brittle, some of the old tapes. Oh, music stopped again. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there we go. Look at this. Never have problems with rewind or fast forward like the other machines, except for the free motor designs. Look at that. Every time, perfect. Every time. Just love these machines. Oh, beautiful. Pick the spot when there's nothing again. Oh, come on, Harvey. How can I not win the lottery? Come on, I want about 17 million tonight. That'd be nice in my bank account tomorrow. Very nice. Oh, bloody hell. Can't believe this. Look at that. I'll tell you what, if you're watching from the United States, if you see any of these Tandberg machines and you want a really good reel-to-reel, just for plain general tapes, get one. If you see one, buy it while you can. Because I've noticed they're actually going up in price a hell of a lot on eBay. But, so let's try it. Come on. Is there going to be music here? Yes or no? What do you reckon? Yeah? Yeah! And this is only on 3 3/4, really. It's not the better speed. It's the 7.5 is the better speed. Oh, I'll tell you what. That speed change mechanism was faulty. It was broke when I got it. And I used something called an American product called JB Weld. Yep, brilliant. I love JB Weld. I've got tubes and tubes of that stuff. I've even got the fast acting one. It actually sets in 5 minutes. If you look back on my channel, I don't know what channel I'm going to put this on, my Harvey's Vintage Audio or Harvey De Niro channel, not sure yet. But anyway, if you look at my Harvey De Niro channel, if I put this on the Vintage Audio one, have a look. Fixing a metal security door lock. I had to put a new door lock in place because the other one rusted away, and instead of welding it, I used JB Weld, and I put some JB Weld on the outside of the lock so it's metal to metal, and you know what, it's still fine. It works a treat, that JB Weld. I love it. What a good product. And this speed control is working lovely now. Still the same, still working all right. Let's put it in the faster speed. Yeah. So look, whoop, Harvey pushing his luck again. Yep, perfect. That's the faster speed, obviously. That's still working fine. Right, back on 3 3/4. I don't want to push my luck. Should I put it on 1 7/8? Nah, I won't bother. I'm not going to push my luck with it, because knowing my luck, I'll move it to the other speed and then and then it'll break, and I've got to take it apart and fix it again. And I hate doing the same job twice. I hate doing that. Right, back to normal speed, yeah. There we go. No more, no motor boarding. We'll have done it by now. Isn't that weird? So now I don't know if it was the cable that's causing trouble or what. You know what? I might try that Dad's Army tape on it. Look at that. It's brilliant. I really do love the braking system on this machine. See, these were expensive. Like the last machine I showed you, the BSR. Well, it was an Elizabethan with a BSR deck. They were cheap. I mean, these things all made of metal. The other thing was mainly plastic. This is all metal. All this. Someone's been a bit rough with the controls there, like scraping away bits of the paint and the lettering. Look at that. It's great. Counter's working all right. Every time it just works so good. Brakes are beautiful. Right, there's no brakes. It's the belt doing the braking. Glorious machine. I just love it. Love it. Does anyone know what this music is? If you do, can you put it on the comments below? So I haven't got a clue. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the Dad's Army tape, and because that's all just spoken words, no music, I'm just going to stick that on, play it all the way through, and see if the fault develops again. If it doesn't within an hour, then that's it. So it could have been down to my power supply problem, the household power supply. So it could have been a short where the rat chewed the two wires together and it caused a partial short. Maybe it was arcing a bit. So I remember I used to hear this banging noise every now and again. I used to hear this loud bang, like boom, under the floorboards. So it could have been the rat chewing through it, and the rat exploded. I know it sounds gross, doesn't it? The rat could have exploded. Because remember, in this country, we don't use 110 volts like the USA. We use 240 volts. That's why I don't really like getting a shock from the household electric supply, because it does make you jump. But I've got one of these units called a isolation transformer down there. I plug it in there because what it does, it isolates you from earth. So if you accidentally touch one of the live wires, you won't kill yourself. I mean, I've been shocked so many times from the mains, but I've been lucky, I guess. You can actually die. Just need to go across your heart, and that's it. Flat line. Boom. That's it. Then you've had it. Well. So there we go. It's working. What the hell? So this has been the Tandberg 4-track Series 15. I wouldn't mind getting one of the earlier ones, but they've really gone up in price a lot. The valve tube design. That's a beautiful machine. I think it's called a 1600X or something like that. And it's got these two beautiful fluorescent meters. Stereo machine. But every time I try to bid, it goes well into the hundreds. And I think, nah, I'm not spending that much. No way. But if I see one cheap, look at how silent this is as well. That last machine I worked on, the Elizabethan one with the beer side, it was like there's nothing, not a damn thing, silent as a mouse or a rat. Oh, what happened there? Did you hear that? Ah. I'm getting a bit of flashing. Power's going dim a bit. I think I found it. Yeah, it's still got the same problem. Look. You see that flashing? Damn. It's stopped now. And it's still got a little problem, so it hasn't rectified itself. Nah, look at that. I thought it was too good to be true. Oh well. Sorry, Harvey. You got to take it apart, mate. Damn. Now it's doing it, see? So obviously the capacitor or whatever, it's been used now and it's failing again. Nah, it's going wrong. Well, I'm glad I spotted that. Nah. Damn. Let's try the tape again. No, it's going to be too high, but yeah, it's doing it now. And I'll turn it really high. Can't be a bad contact, can it? Could be, you know. I don't know. No, this needs further investigation. Right. Oh, well, there we go. I better turn it off before I blow something up. God. Oh, well, it wasn't easy as I thought. Sorry, Harvey, you didn't get away with it, son. Never mind. Never mind, I've got to take it apart. Alright, it's no big deal anyway, so I'm sure there's some bad ones in there. Right, let's turn it off. There we go. Right, and before I check the capacitors, I've got to make sure they're discharged or I can blow up my poor meter. So there we go. Right, there's the Tandberg. I thought the problem was solved, but nope. Nope, it's got to be done. Something not right there. So anyway, I'm going to check out these capacitors. Hopefully I won't have to change many. I'm just going to test them all one by one, see which one's bad, and I'll just change a few. I don't really want to do too much on this. But there we go. All right then, folks. Oh, 23 minutes I've been filming. What the hell? I'll talk to you all later. I'll let you know how it goes. Bye for now.